now we will move into another set of program, which is the product of the digits. So write a program to input a number and display the product of the digits. Product of its digits. Okay, now this program we will first of all solve with function procedure, and after that we will solve using subprocedure. Okay, first of all using function procedure. Okay, as usual, what we have to do is we have to declare first of all. So declare function. Now instead of sum, I will replace this name with product, as we are doing product program now. So we need one number. So for that we have one parameter n, then we have CLS, then we have input, then we have this statement. So we have to call the function procedure. Okay, let's talk about this $sign also. Now this particular program is going to print product of the digits. Now suppose if user gives 1 2 3 4, then our output should be 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 1s are 24. So our output has to be 24. And if we look at our output, it is a numeric value, which is the product of the digits. Since this program displays a numeric value will be returned by this function product. Hence $sign is not required. Okay, so after this, now let's change our message. That is, okay, the product of the digits is, now let's call, which is product. Okay, so this is the end of our main module. Now let's go towards the definition part. Okay, product, product. Now in order to solve this program, what we'll do is we have to again form a loop, which is this same loop. Then what we'll do is we again follow those three processes. The first one is we will extract. First of all, we'll extract the last digit. Once we have extracted last digit, now this time what we will do is we will find the product of the digits. So in order to find product of the digits, we have to replace this addition symbol by multiplication symbol. And to store the product, what I'll do is I will use variable p. So since we are using variable p to store the product, it is repeating twice. And what we want to multiply? We want to multiply the digit, extracted digit, and the extracted digit is stored in R. Hence we are multiplying with R. Now after this, whatever digit we have extracted from this particular statement, we have to remove it. And in order to remove, we are using this particular statement, that is n equals to n/10. So within this loop, what will happen is all the digits will get multiplied with each other, and one final product value will be stored in this variable p, and that variable p we have to return. And to return, what we'll do is we'll use product, product, name of the function, and the value which is stored in p. So this is what we have to do. So let's run this program. Now the output should be 6, 6 1s are 6, but the output is, it is displaying is 0. Now our program looks like it is not correct. But if we look at our program, it looks like as if everything is all right. Okay, what we have done is we have formed a loop. Yeah, this is the loop we will be using, because until and unless the value of n becomes 0, we have to continue the loop. And inside loop, we have extracted, we have multiplied and stored in this variable p, and we have removed the digit as well. But the problem right now is, let's see what is actually the problem. So let's trace this program and let's find out the problem. Now let's say user type 234. So 234 will be stored in n. Then now condition checking will take place. 234 not equal to 0 is true. We go to this line. So R here, last digit is extracted, which is 4. So 4 will be stored in R. Now we have variable p. So p is equals to p into R. Now as p has this p has just come over here right now, so the initial value of p is 0. It has not been initialized, so its value is 0. So 0 multiplied with r, what is r? 4. So 0 multiplied with 4 is 0. So the value of p is again 0. Now n equals to n slash 10, we'll remove the last digit. So last digit 4 has been removed. When will again take us to condition. 23 not equals to 0 is again true. R equals to n more 10. Last digit is extracted, that is 3, and stored in R. P equals to P into R. So we have variable P, which is 0, and 0 into 3 is also 0. So again, P holds value 0. Now next time again 2 will be extracted. 2 will be extracted. It will be multiplied with P. P is 0. So again it will be 0. And that's why our answer, it is showing also 0. So in order to prevent this, what we have to do is we have to initialize the value of P. Now initialization of value means we have to keep some number in variable P so that we can prevent it from being 0. And the number that we will initialize with has to be 1. It has to be initialized with 1 because 1 multiplied with any number is the same number. Okay, now whenever we use p equals to 1, let's see how our output works. Okay, now suppose this is the number 234. So now what will happen? Let's see. At the beginning 234, we are assuming this number that the user has typed, that will be stored in n. After that, we have p equals to 1. So we have a variable p that is equals to 1. Then we come to the loop where condition checking will take place. 234 is not equals to 0 is true. Then we come to this line, that is r equals to n more 10. Now this will return the last digit. Our last digit is 4. Then we have this line, p equals to p into r. Okay, now listen, p is 1 and r is 4. So 4 ones is 4. Now 4 is the first digit that we have extracted. So what we have to store? We have to store the same digit. So because of that reason, we are initializing the value of p as 1. If we don't initialize this, then value of p will be 0. Then we have already seen the result. What will happen? It will display 0. So the product of the digits is 0. That's what it will display. Now, if we initialize p with any other number, let's say 2, 3, 4, then what will happen is whenever it comes to this statement, this p will be 2, r is 4. So it will become 4 to the 8. 8 will be stored in p and we will not get the correct output, or our result is not going to be correct. Hence, in order to prevent all those things, we have to initialize the value of p by 1. So this is the reason we have to do p, we have to set the value of p as 1. And you can remember in this way, whenever you are doing, usually whenever we are using this product, whenever we do product program, then usually whatever variable we use to store that value, it has to be initialized with 1. Now we will see this particular similar kind of program. It will come in a, it will come later. Okay, and I'll relate this program with that program at that time also. Okay, so just remember this thing. So where we are, okay, we have p equals to 1, r equals to 4. So okay, now we are in this line, that is p is 1, r is 4, 4 ones are 4. So the new value of p is 4. Then we have this line, n equal to n slash 10, last digit will be removed. Now 4 is removed. Then we have when will take us to the condition. Okay, 23 is not equals to 0. Again, our condition is true. We come to this line, r equals to n more 10. Now n is 23. When it is divided by 10, remainder will be the last digit, which is 3. So 3 will be stored in R. Okay, now we come to this line, that is 4 3s are 12. So 12 will be stored in P. So we have 12 over here. N equal to n slash 10. This will remove the last digit. 3 is gone. When will again take us to condition. We have 2 over there. So 2 is not equal to 0 is also true. So we have this line, that is R equals to n more 10. N 2 is, now we just have one digit, so same digit will be extracted and that will be stored in variable R. So we have 2 over here. P equals to P into R. So 12 into 2 is 24. So we have 24 in variable P. N equal to n slash 10. So this will remove the last digit. So there is only one digit, which this will be removed, and there will be 0. So 0 will be stored in n. Now again we have wend. Wend will take us to the condition. Now condition checking takes place. 0 is not equals to 0 is false. Hence our loop will terminate, and termination of loop means our control will go below wend, and below wend we have this line, product equals to p, which will return the value which is p, and p holds 24. 24 will be returned. It will go in the main module. Our control will go in the main module and will get printed from here. And after this, it will come to this end line, and our program will finish. So let's run our program. Let's see the output one more time. It is 24. So this is our program for product of its digits using function procedure. I hope this is clear. What we have to do is, now the same program, now we will convert using subprocedure. So let's convert, declare sub, and whenever we write program using subprocedure, we do not need to worry about this $sign. So let's continue. Input is already there. Now in order to call subprocedure, we will be using call keyword. So it is call product n. So this is all that we have to write in our main module. Now let's go towards the definition part. So here is our definition part. Sub product, then we have n. Now same thing, we are calculating product of the digits. So we have to initialize variable py1. While loop is same, extraction part is also the same. Then we have product part, product and store part, which is same. And we have n equals to n/10, which will remove the last digit, and that is also same. And when we have to write to close while loop. So everything is same from here to here, everything is same. And if you have remembered last time also, what I have said is the first two lines will always be the same, and the last two lines will also always be the same. Only change will happen in this part. In our previous program, what we have written over there was, we had written s equals to s plus r. So instead of s equals to s plus r, we are doing product. So we are writing this particular statement. So change will take place only in this particular part. Okay. The first two lines and the last two lines will always be the same. Okay. So after this, what we have to do is we have to display the product. So let's use print keyword to display the product of the digits is, we have stored the value in p. So let's display with p. Now let's run our program and let's check the output. Okay, same number I'm giving, 234, and our output is 24. So this ends our product of the digits program.
Thank you so much for watching. Please do like my video so that I get motivated to create more of these videos. We would appreciate if you would share this video with your friends. And if you have any queries and suggestions, let me know through the comment section. Lastly, please do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you.